Hello, friends. Jay Tutt on the floor of IGB Live in London. And I've caught up with Roman, a strapping young man who is the Chief Marketing Officer at Alpha Affiliates. You know, Alpha has been a member of APCW for years and years. You guys have 7 brands, and they're spread across a multitude of geos and verticals. So my first question to you is, having all those brands, do you guys find that to be more of an advantage or more of a distraction?
In my opinion, of course, it is an advantage because we can offer to the affiliate whatever he wants. If he good in tier one, we can offer tier one. If he good on social traffic, we can offer for him brands which works good for social traffic. If he works for LATAM, of course we have a LATAM. So I think it's a brilliant advantage for affiliates when the brand with whom they works can offer different platforms, different geos, etc., etc. So we are, I forgot the word, we are flexible. We are flexible, and I think you can't be profitable on this market right now if you're trying to do only one thing. So it is why Alpha do only like this.
All right. You know, the World Cup is going on right now, and that's bringing in a lot of new players, right? A lot of new sports bettors. However, we all know they're kind of hard to retain sometimes after the event's over. So, what is Alpha doing to maybe help affiliates with that player retention?
Because we work with different platforms and with all of them, we have unique terms of how we work. For part of our brands, we have our own CRM team, we have our own VIP support team, and on these brands we can work more aggressive, maybe more directly with players. With other brands, we work with platform support team, and based on their experience, they can advance for us some things that we can use with work with players. So it is about what we're speaking one question ago. We can offer 2 different ways how can we work with your traffic, especially for World Cup as well. So.
Okay. No, great answer. Great answer. You know, Alpha does sponsorships, and on occasion, I hear you've even done your own events. Now, tell the truth, is this just a lot of fluff and maybe just self-promotion, or is it really keeping you visible and serving an actual purpose?
I think that there are a lot of casinos, a lot of platforms, payment providers, etc., etc., and you can't be on the top of this industry if you're not visible, of course. And the events, the contact with media, it's absolutely one of the most important things that you can do, that I can do as Chief Marketing Officer. And as for me, event is my favorite part of our work, of course.
Well, you know, that does lead to an interesting follow-up because, staying visible is great, but in a business to business, in a B2B type of relationship, which is kind of what you're doing there, that kind of audience is limited. You know, it's a small industry as far as when you get to the business side. So what does that effort in being visible B2B really translate to and bring as a benefit when you're extending it to players and then eventually to affiliates?
So I think that it's not only about visible. On events, on real life things like conference, you can meet just people, not only affiliates like some business thing. You can met with them. You can just asking how it's going, and after that, of course, speaking about the business. And I think that real life communication is a really important thing, because when you chatted online with guys, it's one thing. You never see their faces, you never heard their voices. But when you, for example, do some event, you invited it for them, you're paying for tickets, for hotel, invite for amazing place, you do really interesting culture program. And of course, your business will grow up after that with them, because you do so many things just to show them that we are real people as well, and we can do not only business. We are good people in real life. So I think all of these things, it's complexity thing, and of course you need to do that. So
Hey, you know what? That's a great answer. What's your native language?
Russian.
Okay, well, you know far more English than I know Russian. Da? Yes? So don't feel bad at all, my friend. You're smart enough to learn a second language when all I know is Pig Latin and enough Spanish to start a fight and get slapped by a woman in a bar. That's about it. One last question. Where are we sending these affiliates if they'd like more information or to contact you or to sign up for your program? alphaaffiliates.com. There's a hyphen in there, isn't there?
Sorry, can you?
The URL, there's a hyphen in there, right? Alpha Affiliates?
I don't understand the question, to be honest.
That's okay. Get over to alphaaffiliates.com for more information or to sign up. Roman, thank you so much for coming on.